Please, Mr. Speaker, protect me from Honorable Sorry. I'm not yet a member of Parliament. I'm a member of this County Assembly, but my ambitions are right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I raise
as you proceed, Honorable Ngatho, we are giving 2 minutes per member. You have a long way to go. And of course, whatever you're contributing will be more useful during the committee of the whole. So 2 minutes, please.
Thank you. Have you said 3 minutes?
Yeah, I've reduced because if you can see, we have already 1 hour.
Let me utilize the 2 minutes.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand in support of the Committee on Budget and Appropriation, obviously with my reservations, because we know the county cake is never enough, but should be equitably distributed to suit every department and also to suit the 5 sub-counties of Kajiado that we have. Mr. Speaker, we know very well that the budget is informed by the county strategic paper, county fiscal strategic paper, and the sectoral plans and the ADP, and also the Cities and Urban Areas Act, and also the Plans Act. Mr. Speaker, we have issues to do with electricity in this county. Our markets are in darkness as we talk, Mr. Speaker. I thought this budget would inform and elaborate a plan on how to either go to green energy and put proper budgeting so that our markets are lit. And Mr. Speaker, you know, in the urban areas, that's where the markets are. We have a serious problem. And when you look at the budgets allocated to the municipalities, they're not even enough to offer obvious amenities and programs and services like litter collection, when we talk of clearing the drainages and water view, and even taking care of the recently launched Mazingira unit, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think that issue should have been considered like an emergency in the budget so that we are able to sort out the electricity bills as part of the pending bills. Mr. Speaker, the sectoral committees on public service, as alluded by the Honorable Shiroi, may have won, yes, but we have serious issues that were not considered. Mr. Speaker, we have had several and serious complaints on the uniforming of the inspectorate service. Some of them are working in tatters, and it's something that is evident. If you go to the field, you will be able to see that. They have requested for some money to be able to appropriate and allocate money for uniforming, buying uniforms and also the shoes and uniforms in particular for that particular department. And we have seen that was not granted, and I think that is an issue that needs to be considered in the budget. That is a reservation. Mr. Speaker, I have also an issue in the distribution of the flagship projects, and also the projects that are undertaken through the conditional grants that we get in the budget. Mr. Speaker, in the whole of Kajiado North, apart from the KISP programs in Ngong, Mathare and the Gishagi areas, the whole of the urban towns, we have not gotten any flagship project. And I think for equitability in this county, we were recently debating about the Ngong Stadium that has stood for many years. We have not gotten anything to do with the flagship project. And I think for equitability, we need proper distribution of the flagship projects for each and every sub-county to feel part and parcel of this budget. Mr. Speaker, the issue of the ballooning weight bill, I want to reiterate, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Joyce, and I hope your point of order is more reasonable.
Yes,
than just disturbing the member.
No, I don't like disturbing. He's an honorable member, a good neighbor, a man I respect. But I just want to inform him that we have allocated 20 million for Ngong Stadium. Yes, so it's there.
And 50 million.
Yeah, there are so many flagship, but I just wanted to correct.
Thank you. Maybe that never caught my eye. Thank you for that insight. Mr. Speaker, the issue of the ballooning wage bill, I want to reiterate, as the Honorable Amos Solitei alluded earlier, there is no way we can continue doing things the same way, Mr. Speaker, and expect different results. Every financial year as it's ending is beehive activity of giving out what we call awards, the last minute, 2 weeks to the end of the financial year. What will the contractors do in 2 weeks, Mr. Speaker? Honestly speaking. Unless we are doing it deliberately to avoid pending bills, a problem that we have been moving with for the last 2 years since the third assembly. Mr. Speaker.
Your time is up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think to wind out on my submission, Mr. Speaker, the issue of sports is an issue that needs to be looked into. We have seen the young people during their leisure time lacking things to do because we don't have amenities in this country. And Mr. Speaker, we need to allocate money that is sufficient enough to take care of the sporting activities in this country. And when I look at the budget, I have not seen anything substantive for the particular area on sports. Mr. Speaker, I support the motion with those reservations. And next time, budgetary committee and appropriation, I know we'll be able to consider that moving forward.
The Honorable Majority